Just as I started this reading, an eagle flew in front of my windows, and I know that that's fucking significant. 144 on the clock. Yeah. So the first card, it flipped itself around as I was shuffling the deck. And as I was coming up, because I was looking for the card, as I was coming up to the card, I heard, "You've got hidden strength." The strength card came out. And the way that it's being shown to me here with the Six of Swords is you've just recently set out on a new journey. And this journey might be a journey in a little bit of solitude with the Hermit here, but you set out on this new journey and you made decisions for yourself that you really delayed making because, one, you didn't think that you had it in you to make those decisions and get yourself through it, and two, you were afraid of feeling the level of discomfort that would come in making those decisions, not sure that you'd have the strength to get yourself through it. But you did it anyway. Here you are, you're out on this journey, and as like you're in this journey and you're in this solitude and you're back in hermit mode, right? This is a good hermit mode, that we'll get there, but you're finding that, oh, wait a second, this wasn't necessarily as hard as I was making it out to be, like this hidden fucking strength. And you're also doing things for yourself now that in your mind you may have always perceived to be too hard, or like, yeah, too hard. And now you're doing them and it's almost like it's a little bit more effortlessly than you thought. What's also coming out is I'm seeing like somebody flexing their bicep. And just as if you were to work your bicep, right? You need days where you rest the bicep, because that rest is just as important in building that muscle and yada, 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 as actually working it. Whereas now you, with this Four of Swords, like you now see the strength, the power in resting, in taking time out to like tune into like your clarity and your intuition. My cats are going nuts because you're not in survival mode anymore. You don't have any swords pointed at you. So you can take time out to rest, fully rest, receive that clarity about how you're moving along on this journey. So the Hermit card. I think a lot of times before when you've been put in hermit mode, it has felt like you've been taken away, or that people have been taken away from you. But this time around, this solitude, you understand it. You understand it. You understand that it is giving you the time and the space to pour, with the Nine of Pentacles, to pour your attention into yourself, your self-care for your mind, your body, your spirit, to really adore yourself and know what it's like to really start to go inward and understand all of the different parts of you, the dark and the light, right? So this solitude is, you understand it, and so it doesn't feel lonely because you really truly have yourself right now. The Justice, Nine of Swords, and Seven of Swords, like, dude. You've really taken a hard look at some of the ways in which you were still allowing certain behaviors that were just not cool for you, cool at all. And I just see someone, like it could be waking you up at night. It could be, but this is more what I'm seeing, of like thoughts coming in of like not necessarily things that you necessarily want to be thinking about. So almost like intrusive thoughts of like the ways in which people may have betrayed you or tried to trick you or manipulated you, right? Like you're in this solitude moment. You've started out on this journey to remove yourself from anything that is just not for you anymore. And yeah, you're seeing very clearly the ways in which this isn't out of judgment, but the ways in which you tolerated behavior that you shouldn't have. And now you're really understanding how to guard yourself against that by bringing in justice for yourself, where you're going to no longer allow yourself to do that. So you've got this hidden strength. You're in this period of solitude, and this is a time for you to see you. 533. So see you, baby.